Hey, it's Mr. Johns, and we're going to take a look at Sketchup and how to insert a house floor plan and use that floor plan to build on. So what I've done is gone online and looked at some plans. A few of them wouldn't upload into Sketchup, wrong file type or something like that. So I found a JPEG image of a cabin, and it's actually just the first floor of the cabin, but I'll use it to demonstrate. So I found the image, right-clicked, saved image as to my computer. In SketchUp, I'm going to go up to I have a new file, deleted the lady. Go to the options here next to the title and insert. So we've done this before with other images. We're going to upload an image from our computer and go find that particular file. Mine was called Carson First Floor right here. And we want to insert as an image, insert it as an image, and place it at the origin. Once you click, then you can drag to size it. However, we're going to resize it anyway. So just, click, place it. So the size of the floor plan obviously matters. And so, let's take the front wall and draw a dimension line from here to here, and then pull it out. So it's 6 feet. It's the size of your kitchen table, and so to make this actual size, we're going to have to scale it up quite a bit. So let's go ahead and choose the Move tool and then Scale. And then we want to select the picture to scale. So we're going to go ahead and just probably the easiest way is just grab a corner and drag it and drag it. Now, how wide should it be? Now it says 23 feet. That's probably reasonable. Probably the biggest thing to think about is a room. A bedroom is typically 15 feet, 15 by 12, a typical bedroom, something like that, in the 12 to 14 foot range. So if this entire wall is 23, that makes this bedroom back here, this master bedroom, half of that wide. So that would be, about 11 or 12. That, for a cabin, that's probably fine. For a master bedroom in a nice home, that's probably small. But being a cabin, let's go ahead and keep it something close to that. I want to just drag it to make it like an even number, either 25 or 24. So I'm going to go ahead and go up to 25-ish. Okay, it's a little over. I wonder if I can make it exact. I like to make things exact, but probably not. It's probably not going to let me. No. All right, I'm going to stop at 25 feet, 1 1/8 inch. All right, so good enough. So now I'm going to click off of that. This part is actually pretty easy because it shows you what's solid and what's not solid. It shows you where the walls are. So for those of you who drew a floor plan of your cabin or your structure, whatever it is, you can take a picture of it, save it to your computer, and then upload it into SketchUp and do exactly the same thing. So in this case, I'm going to use, if I'm looking straight down on it, I can use the rectangle tool and maybe zoom in a little bit so I can see the wall. And I can click and make a rectangle the exact width of this wall. I'm going to do the same thing with each wall. So give me a second while I get these clicked. If you zoom in, remember, if you zoom in, you can be more accurate. If you're zoomed way out, it's really hard to make it to place something where you want to place it. So, didn't quite take. Let's go ahead and click right there. Okay, and then drag down. All right, so there's our second wall. Looks like a doorway there. So I'm going to do this for every wall. Come on, click and place. Alright, so you can see kind of what I'm working at here, I don't necessarily need to do the entire thing in this video. This will take me a little bit more time than I want to videotape. So you can see what I'm getting at. When you draw over something, you no longer know where the windows are. So remember that you can go to styles over here on the right and turn on default and then Xray mode. Xray mode. There we go. Xray mode will allow you to see through those walls to the windows. All right. So in this case, to insert a window, I'm making a real cabin here, so I need window openings, and so I will just basically cut off these walls here, and then I don't need these lines for the windows any longer. Okay. So that is how you'll see through the walls for the doors and the windows. And then all I need to do is push-pull each wall. And some people like to do this. I think it's a great idea. Go ahead and remove the lines between the walls to make it all one piece. And maybe I should have done that before I removed that window, but it's okay. But now these walls are all basically one piece, which allows me to click, pull up, let go, and type in. Let's make it a nice tall 10-foot wall. It's a cabin, and so you can't really see it as well because it's in Xray mode, but I would go over here and do the same thing with this one, although there's a big double window over here, so let's undo that. Oh, I don't want to undo that. There we go. I want to draw to cut off these walls and delete. So it's still a lot faster, I believe, than making it from scratch. I'm able to make the house what did I just do? Make the house exactly what the floor plan says. 10 feet enter, and 10 feet enter. Let me turn off Xray mode so you can kind of get a better feel for what it's going to look like. So, and then the nice thing is once you're done, you have the floor plan is underneath, and you'll actually see where all the furniture and appliances are, and the room labels are already there. So, so that's what we're going to do is use that floor plan, insert it in, and draw on top of it. Next step will be to add the roof to it, and so you'll see that in my next tutorial. So this will get you started how to draw on top of a floor plan in SketchUp. Mr. Johns is out.